Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today, don't mind my calic. So today, I wanted to go over what I purchased for the VIP appreciation in store. I also placed an order online and I was going to split it up because I got really excited for the things I bought in store. And at the end of the video, I will have a little clip of how I did this eyeshadow look using one of the palettes that I purchased. And I will give you a little bit of a review and swatches of this as well. So if you want to see what I purchased and how they turned out, just keep on watching. Okay, so funny story. I've been really busy at work recently, and ever since Sephora emailed me and told me that they were having the sale, I was like, okay, I'll just place all my orders online like usual. But then they were like, no bitch, you can only place one order. And I was like, okay. So I put everything in my cart. I was good to go. And then my cart got like a little too expensive, so I was like, all right, let me sit on a couple of these and let me just think about it. And the more I waited, the longer I waited, the more items went out of stock. And I was like, okay, shit. And then one of my holy grail skincare products that I wanted to purchase that's expensive, it was out of stock online. So I was like, now I gotta go in the store. And yesterday was Labor Day and the last day for the sale, so we had a bunch of friends over, we had a Labor Day brunch, and then after they left, me and the husband relaxed a little bit, and then I was like, oh my god, like I have to go pick that up, and it's only available in one store in a 50-mile radius, we gotta go, and it's my local store, so we go over, and the mall looks closed, right? So we usually walk in through Nordstrom Rack, so if you're from the Bay Area, you know what mall I'm talking about. And they were like, we're closed. And I was like, no. Like, Sephora says it's open till 9. Like, it's only 8 o'clock. So I was about to give up and like cry in the car. My husband's like, no, like, let's go and actually go to the mall and see if it's closed. And like, bless his heart to the heavens, because it wasn't closed. So we go in. I'm so excited because I get to pick up my facial oil. But then I was like, do you mind if I like look around a little bit? And he was like, like, again, bless his heart, because he will go shopping with me. He actually secretly, I think, likes to shop, but he doesn't like Sephora because there's not much he can do there, and I don't blame him. He has like 3 things from there, and they're very staples, like his moisturizer, his cologne, and his like facial cleanser. So he doesn't have the inkling to explore the way I do, so I gave him $5 to go get a massage from a massage chair, and I went shopping. So let's go through and see what I got. Okay, so the first thing I picked up is the Sephora Collection Lash Curler. I honestly purchased it because it was rose gold. I have the Tweezerman one that's also rose gold, and this one I believe is like either $21 or $22, and I wanted to find a cheaper alternative to keep in my to-go bag and just another one to have. The one I use right now is actually really good. I recommended it to a bunch of friends and they purchased it and they love it. So I thought, why not pick up another one and see if it's good. So the next thing I purchased, it was the main reason I went into the store in the first place. It is the Herbivore Phoenix Oil. It is honestly the most amazing facial oil I've ever used in my life. I always thought I had a holy grail oil. No, this is my favorite thing in the whole entire world. I've been using this for the last month as my nighttime moisturizer slash serum, and it has like literally changed my skin. I will do a full in-depth review on not just this oil, but the whole Herbivore line that I've been using, and so stay tuned for that. That one should be really good, because honestly my skin has been loving it. Okay, so the next thing I picked up is the bareMinerals Gen Nude Matte Lipstick. It is not a liquid lipstick, as in it won't move from your lips. It's actually what I have on my lips right now. It is the color XYZ, and here is a swatch of it. It is moussey, and it smells like chocolate It smells like chocolate. That's what it smells like. Here is the color. It isn't transfer proof, so if you eat or kiss, it will transfer. But it's really comfortable to wear. It's glossy. It's supposed to be matte, but to me it looks glossy. And so I like it. I think it's good for fall. It's a really good nude for brown skin toned girls or guys. Okay, so I have a couple more things I picked up in store. This one is the Stila Shimmer and Glow liquid eyeshadow. So my favorite season is fall. I'm a basic ass bitch that loves fall. And my house always smells like pumpkin spice, even in the winter. And this color just like screamed fall. It just screamed fall, and I had no hopes of ever picking up another one of these colors because they are expensive. But this color was just so beautiful, and I think I could do such a beautiful smoky eye with this, and I just wanted to play with it. And it's fall, and it's fall in a bottle to me. That's what it is. And if you can't tell, I love fall colors. So I'm excited to play with that. So the next one, I honestly cannot believe I got my hands on it because it's been sold out forever and a day. It's the Hourglass Scattered Light, and I picked up the color Foil. See if I can open this. Ooh, I have a delivery. Let me see if I can. They remind me of the Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill, and it is the perfect, in my opinion, like fall color. Like, I just dipped my hand in, and like, look at that. That's from just dipping my hand in. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. This was definitely a splurge for me, and the next thing I'm going to talk about was also like a splurge. Like, didn't even think well, I did want the Hourglass one. I didn't. So, like, let me tell you the story. Marc Jacobs came up with these single eyeshadows, and I saw it on Insta, and I was like, why would anyone ever pay, I think it's like $29 for a single eyeshadow? Like, that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard of in my whole entire life. And then I go into the store and I swatch the goddamn shadow, and I walk out with one. All right, Marc Jacobs, you got me. You got me good. First of all, per usual, beautiful, beautiful packaging. Like, never deny that. Second of all, biggest eyeshadow I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Like, this shit is huge. It's as big as like my freaking eyeball. Like, look at that. Like, I'll never run out of this. Like, I will be 95 and still using this eyeshadow. But this is the color Bravo. And like, if this isn't just me in an eyeshadow, then like, I don't know what is. Like, and it is this beautiful sheeny color, and it's just beautiful. And I purchased this because to me this is going to be my perfect fall everyday shade. Like, that's what this is going to be. And so I was excited about it. That's what it was. Okay, and the last thing I have is the bareMinerals Gen Nude eyeshadow palette in Latte. And this was something that honestly wasn't even in my radar, and I think it's very underhyped. And it kind of makes me sad because I just saw the palette open in their gondola, and I was like, oh, those are really pretty colors. Like, haven't really heard anyone talk about it, so like, what's going on? And I swatched the colors, and they were beautiful. This palette retails for $29, and it comes with, if I can open it, comes with 6 shades. And let me just swatch them for you really quickly. So I had no idea this palette even existed. And I saw it and I was like, oh, the colors are pretty. And I picked them up and they are absolutely beautiful. I don't know why they don't get more hype. Maybe they just weren't marketed with the budget to be hyped up. They're beautiful. They're a perfect fall shades, which I'm really excited about because this girl loves me some fall shades. And they are soft. They are buttery. They blend like a dream. And we will see how long they last, longevity of them on my eyes. But after, or at the end of this video, I have a quick tutorial on this eye look that I just did. Took me 4 minutes, maybe if not 5 to do. And it is just the most beautiful, stunning shades. And now granted, I go pretty light with my eyeshadows. You can build this up to be way more dramatic. I just like a light wash of color. That's just what I usually go for. But I can see that these colors, like, look at that gold color right there. Like, that could be built up to the most beautiful thing. It is a different texture and consistency than the Hourglass ones. These are more of like a sheeny, metallic-y look versus the Hourglass one has more of like a micro glitter feel to it. It's closer to the Marc Jacobs one that I bought, and that one's supposed to be like a gel eyeshadow, I believe is what they're called. No, gel powder eyeshadow. Frankly, I don't know what that means. It's this gel innovation, but it feels similar. It's buttery, it's soft, it blends well. The color is true, the pigment pays off, it's not chalky. Even the matte shadows are not chalky. So I was really excited. That's probably one of my most exciting purchases, second to the Hourglass one. That was just like something I didn't necessarily need. So if you like the way this turned out and you want a quick tutorial, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, so we are set. We are going to be taking the bareMinerals Latte eyeshadow palette. So this is a little pamphlet that comes with it. It tells you how to use it and different eye looks you can create with the palette, which is really nice for beginners or even people who have some more experience. Now I'm taking the color Solstice and putting that into the crease and focusing it on the outer V. I'm taking very little at a time and building it up to the opacity that I would like to have. Doing the same thing on the other eye. And just blend, blend, blend. Then I'm taking a more tapered, fluffy brush and taking the color Feels and putting that in the outer V and right below where we put the color Solstice. Then I'm taking my fingers and taking the color Firefly and putting that all over, and then taking Feels and blending that, and then taking the color Solstice and blending all 3 of those colors together in the top portion. Same thing to the other side, taking Firefly and then taking Feels, focusing that on the outer V, and then taking Solstice on that big fluffy brush again and blending it all out. Right now I'm just making sure both sides of my eyes have the same amount of Firefly. And then I'm taking the color Solstice with a small shadow brush and putting that in the lower lash line. And then going in with mascara. This is the Too Faced BTS, my favorite. And there you go. That's the eye look. And now for the lips, I'm taking that bareMinerals in XYZ and just putting that all over my lips. And that's it. Simple as that. Took no more than 2 minutes. That's all I have for you today. If you liked this video and want to watch more little reviews, then give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.